So YouTube is breaking sites on back for week to it. Make sure you like and subscribe and you always watch the video.
One streamer almost got clapped for messing with a rapper's chain, and another streamer got pressed for dissing on a rapper's dead homie. These are 15 streamers who got checked by rappers. Now we have to start with Kai Cenat because he got into some heavy beef with Kanye for making fun of some of the Vulture clothing he sent him as he opened them up on stream, asking if he made the clothes for Phantom because they were so big and wouldn't fit.
TwitchCon hype.
Bro, he gotta make these. Yay! This not fitting me!
It's obvious that more likely his team was like, hey, Kai wants some clothes. He was like, yeah, you want some clothes? Here. What size do you think he need? Is it a small, is it a large, medium? Is it tall? Is it short? Is it nothing. Yeah, he needs some clothes here. And then with rappers, whether you know them or you don't, they be thinking that you're not supposed to have an opinion. Like, bro, if I don't like it, I don't like it. If I like it, I like it. Like, you can't be mad at that. Like,
yay!
It's billions of people on this earth, brother.
Yay!
Oh, come on, Kai.
Bro, this is not
Let's
fitting
squash
me,
the
bro.
beef, though. The beef is over.
Oh my god, this shit fitting Phantom, bro!
Then he went on to say how bad the new shoe socks were and how they were probably going to start making his feet hurt after a while. But Kanye was having none of that and immediately went to Kai's DMs to tell him not to be a clown with his clothing and to not play with him. They both kept arguing over DMs until Kai got a call from Ye's manager to see if he could apologize in a mature way, but Kai just kept saying that he ain't did nothing wrong, so he didn't have to apologize, just because Kanye was overreacting, since he didn't mean any disrespect. To make
So, I know that you guys are kind of bumping heads for a brief moment, and I wanted to reach out and see if there's a way that we could find a peaceful resolution and just get on the same page. Cause
yeah, I'm basically just.
Hold on, listen. I'm not finished. Because as a people, I believe
What a bomb clap this man up.
stronger together. You know what I'm saying?
To make things even clearer, Kanye went on to talk about the whole thing in an interview with Justin LaBoy, saying how Kai was dissing on his company while speaking his daughter's name just a week later.
You know, we out here stepping away from Adidas, like that Kai sent somebody, that's some industry plant. He gonna be talking about my pants.
So he's an industry plant. He's an
of course, he's the opposite, total. And that exact genre is the most industry plants. It's about like influence and mind control. And then he gonna mention my daughter's name a week later. It's like
rapping and content creating is the same thing. Influence. And niggas actually seen him grind from the bottom to where he at. He didn't just pop out of nowhere, hit 100,000 subs. Or hit 100,000 followers. It didn't happen like that, brother. It for sure didn't happen like that. And again, I just feel like he feel like because he's Kanye that nobody should have a negative opinion. Like, just like it. And that's it. And if you don't like it, don't put it on the internet. You have something. Your company is clothing. People are going to gather their clothing and give their opinion on it.
don't mention my daughter's name and then you dissing what's paying a $200,000 a month child support.
Wow.
That's the
billionaire child support is different.
Yeah, but it's like, don't mention this and then mention my daughter's name. It's like, it be that kind of shit where I'm like, that don't make God happy.
Wow.
One of the Island Boys also had to be put in his place because Kodiak Red got into a heated argument with Houston-based gospel rapper Sauce Walka at Johnny Dang's jewelry shop. The two began to argue and Red kept saying that he was a millionaire, a known celebrity even more famous than Sauce. But then Sauce started to call him a nobody and a fake and a peon, even threatening to slap him if he continued to disrespect him because he was a real gangster, just before security got in the way to pull them apart before anything happened.
I'm a millionaire. You're not a millionaire, bro. You're not a millionaire.
I'm way more known.
You're not way more known than me, nothing, bro. You a peon, your cherry fake. And I was slapping. Stop trying to
He sound. I ain't gonna come to my red. He sound like he was high as hell. Me personally, I ain't arguing with no nigga though, bro. You don't like me? Cool. All right. He's still in the same place where you're at jewelry shopping, bro. And he like, you're not a millionaire. I'm probably not a multi-millionaire, but I got something. So again, I'm not arguing with another person. Not really.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
In real life, I'm not none of them little rappers.
I've said you
If I was Sauce, I wouldn't even give him that attention, bro.
A few weeks later, Red went on his socials to claim that he followed Sauce out of the jewelry store to confront him about disrespecting him.
He even had to admit it and confirm it. There's a part 2 of me running out of Johnny Dank's office when Sauce Walker came back, and I had no my business, and I stayed 10 toes. Y'all already know what it is. Red, don't be capping, bro. I don't get paid to cap. I told you, bro. I never lie. If something bad happened to me and I didn't do nothing about it, I wouldn't say nothing. I would stay quiet.
Another streamer that got pressed by a big rapper is Jack Doherty. Jack invited Rich the Kid over to his house to have a stream with each other's crews, but everything was already awkward from the start. After a while, one of the girls that came with Rich said that someone stole her Chrome Hearts hoodie, and it must have been someone in Jack's team. Then one of Rich's friends began to blame Jack for it, telling him not to be playing and to return the hoodie while he pressed Jack. He even went as far as to tell Jack he was gonna slap him unless he figured out what had happened.
He ain't playing either. It's not a game. Well, somebody
go figure it out.
Figure out who did it.
Bro, there's no way you're pressing me about the hoodie. There's no way.
Figure it out.
There's no way.
Figure it out.
It sounds like you took the hoodie.
There's no way you let a nigga talk to you like that in your own house. As a man, it's certain situations where you don't even have to you don't even have to react to certain situations. Hey, bro, you're beneath me. Again, every action don't deserve a reaction. But when it's in your house, I feel like that's probably a little different ball game right there. Where this is in your house. This nigga press in. Where your security at?
Acting like that.
I will slap on your loudspeaker. Yeah. Get your
When he got back down, another girl started telling Jack to take responsibility and to actually find who did it, because it happened in his house instead of complaining about taking the blame. And that's when Rich drew the line and took off with his crew.
I took Chrome Hearts. What do you think I need to take
Someone did. One of your guests did, so figure it the f out, because this is your space.
I thought it was him.
No, it wasn't. That's our friend.
Why
We're
is
all
he
friends
acting
and
like that?
family
Why is he
here.
acting like that?
Because someone went in our
Yo, go upstairs.
Someone stole her hoodie, so you figure it out.
But that's not all that happened in the stream, because right in the middle of the stream, while everyone was chilling, Rich suddenly snatched the keys to one of Jack's friend's Ferrari and took off with it. Jack also got into some heavy beef with one of the Island Boys, of all people, because the two got into a full-on fight when streaming at the same house. The two were having some disagreements, so they took it outside, with everyone telling them to chill and to make peace.
You gotta shake hands. Hold on. Hold up. Y'all gotta shake hands first. Y'all gotta shake hands first.
But it didn't take long for one of the Island Boys to sneak in a punch directly at Jack's eye. After this, everyone got in the middle to defend Jack while the Island Boys tried to back up and left in their van.
Jack, bro.
Hey, so then meet up in the
You would
middle.
never fight me for real. You only fight me. Bro, people just try to
Sneeko is a streamer that
Bro,
really
I
had to
would
come in
rush.
when he got pressed.
What is this y'all, bro? My house, bro. I got my squad here, bro. I'm rushing.
There wasn't very happy with Sneeko having dissed one of his dead homies, J-Rip, in one of his past streams by singing to a song that was a diss against J-Rip. And C Blue was quick to let him know not to be doing that.
I came here legal. I was born here.
Yo, I got a thing to say. What you got to say, Blue? I seen you on the internet dissing my homies.
Who's this?
He knew on the internet. I'm gonna need a personal apology.
Just apologize, bro. Real you did.
He's talking about him. Not about me.
For me, person I got tatted right here. For me, 13-year-old mans I lost. For me, to the streets. I just need an apology for me.
I didn't diss anybody.
Yeah, you did.
Who?
You said you were singing a song for me. You said you smoking on J-Rip type.
Right after I said that, I apologized.
I bet.
You saw it in the clip.
No, I didn't, honestly.
I'm singing a song.
I bet. No, it's respect.
Am I dissing somebody if I'm...
Yes, you are dissing somebody, you're singing a song. Yes, if the song is a diss track to somebody, you're singing it. You gotta, again, bro, you gotta watch it with, like, again, I say it all the time. Diss tracks are public humiliation. And this was what he did is what they be wanting people to do. Like Kendrick's song. Everybody loving a song like that, that's what he wanted. That's a diss track. And it went viral. It got him to perform at the Super Bowl. Come on, bruh. That's like, even though like people looked at Drake like, oh, you're weak because you was dissing, now you're trying to sue. But it's like, bro, like what else do you expect him to do? He wasn't gonna win the diss battle, bro. He lost that. So like it wasn't nothing else to do. Like, am I supposed to just sit back and continue letting all these people call me a pedophile and all these other things that's listed in this man's song and y'all are singing along to? Come on, man.
I'm just singing a song.
He showed him how he had a tattoo of Jay on his arm and told him to apologize for doing that. Lucky for Sneako, C-Blue was really cool about it and he didn't make much of a fuss about it all. YBN Almighty Jay also got checked for speaking ill of the dead. He was playing in Chief Keef's GTA 5 RP server when Jay started wilding out in a recording studio. He then began to call out Tuka and dissing him, who was a member of the Gangster Disciples, Keef's rival gang back then, who lost his life in 2011.
Hey, it's Jay the Youngin. Tuka, let me get in there.
Smoking on that Tuka.
Pull up on you.
Even though Keef had already released several tracks dissing on Tuka himself, he didn't want that energy on the server and told Jay to never say that name again because it was old news.
I don't even say shorty name.
Hey, look, I'm feeling all no good.
Now, Neon is a streamer who's been checked quite a few times by rappers for saying and doing dumb stuff live. For example, there was this time his fan base got Neon swatted while he was staying at the Red Rock Casino, and this made a lot of people mad, especially NLE Choppa, who was scheduled to have a performance there which got ultimately cancelled as a result. A couple weeks later, NLE Choppa crashed in one of Neon's streams to press him about it. There's no footage about it because cameras went dark, but you can clearly hear NLE Choppa blaming Neon for ruining his show, and that he ruined his chance of getting some good money out of it.
Hey bro, you still one of my shows, bro.
Your show? Wait, what did I do?
You was outside or something. I was supposed to perform. And then they seen that you was on live and they raided the whole hotel and the whole show got canceled. You swatted.
No way.
You got it swatted. God couldn't even.
You can't 100% blame him for that though. But like I said though, when it comes to that live streaming, bruh, it's cool or whatever, but you gotta watch where you're doing this at. Again, bro, like you're dropping your location to the public, to hundreds of thousands of people. Like that's not a smart thing to do. That's not smart. Jealousy and envy is very real. Somebody might when people do that, they're doing it because to be funny and because they hating on you, bruh.
I was supposed to get paid so bad too, so you low-key owe me some money. Just low-key.
After a while, Neon's security team got him out of the studio because they saw that one of the guys with NLE Choppa had pulled out a Draco and it was best to leave just to be safe.
Big black thing that was in the room with you, the heavy one? What about a Draco, bro?
Come here, Sneako. I didn't say bye.
I don't give a. What, are you shopping at some machine gun? That sounds fun.
He's doing it for safety.
Another time was when he was
smart man, like nigga, let's get up out of here, bro.
Disrespecting Nadi Osama, Didi Osama's late brother. Neon was constantly dancing to a song called Naughty Pop, which was made by Nadi's ops to diss on him after he passed. Even after being told by everyone not to do the dance live, he just kept doing it. So Didi Osama had to go and check Neon in person for disrespecting his family, telling him to apologize and to never be doing that again since he didn't know anything about what happened.
I know what you're gonna say, and I want to sincerely apologize, bro. I didn't realize what I was saying, bro.
apologize to, cause like you know my heart, like my mom be on the gram watching.
I wanna apologize to her too, bro. It was not right what I did, bro.
You gotta apologize to my mom, my fans, it's not even about that even, my heart. It's just about you're not even in the streets to be even saying my brother.
It was back in the day. I didn't realize what I was doing, bro.
Yo, Woo, it's not even yo.
People like that be non-affiliates be taking people who are affiliated with something slightly as a joke, and they be thinking it's fun and game because I'm not affiliated. It's just all fun and game. What you're laughing and joking about is not. The person you're laughing and joking about is not.
Why you not paying attention?
So I'm
look, what's this? Look,
sorry,
look.
I'm not, because what I'm gonna gain out of slapping you.
As a result of getting checked by Didi Osama, Neon also got checked by D-Thang G's when the two linked up in New York during a gathering. Neon went up to D-Thang to tell him he liked his stuff, but D-Thang said that he saw what happened between him and Didi Osama, asking him how he let a kid diss him like that and that Didi isn't a real gangsta in the first place.
What's going on, man? I love you.
Think he's gonna test that out though?
You see my shit before?
Yeah, I see when Didi ran down.
Oh my God.
Why the f did you let a little ass kid? Let me tell you something, man. He never did it in the streets, ever. He's harmless. He never did nothing to a human, ever. Like, ever. It's like, he keeps on...
See, he said it because he don't like him. Let Neon would have said that to him. Yeah, okay.
Keep going.
let Neon would have said that to him, bruh. Oh, you ain't never done nothing. Ow! Who? What?
Guess what? D-Thang, guess what? All my life, I'm about to set it up. I'm boxing him. Like a real set up boxing.
He's not affiliated, bro. That would have been a dumb move.
I don't know why he keep calling you Woo. He's not how. I don't know why. And baby boy, he's the littlest.
Then, Neon said that he only let him do it because he was scared at the moment, but that he wanted to whoop him. Then D-Thang told him that he was a real gangsta himself, and if Didi ever did something to him, he would step up.
Yeah, bro. I was just scared in the moment because I wasn't used to the New York life.
Why? Because a kid.
There was a lot of people there around him.
I'm you be scared of. I'm that nigga you be scared of.
No, on God you are. On my life you are. That's why I f with you, bro. Real one.
My life, you are? Get that man meat out your mouth, my boy. Get that man meat out your mouth, bro.
Are you gonna come to my fight though?
No man put no fear in your
Aiden
heart,
didn't
bro.
land on the same side of the road as Moneybagg Yo when he decided to play too much with him. They were both linking up on a stream alongside ZS, and everything seemed to be going smoothly at first since Moneybagg was teaching Aiden how to freestyle.
How do you say it? Look at my wrist, I got time
today. Don't cross the line today. I just slid in.
Okay. Then Aiden tries to prank Moneybagg by saying something sus in his verse, and you can see how Moneybagg was confused by all this. He was serious, though, and wasn't in the mood to be playing no jokes like that, so he told Aiden not to say anything like that again.
So look at my wrist, I got time today. Moneybagg, you looking so fine today. What? Yeah, pull up enough wine and red. I got blue on me.
Hell no. Yeah, bro. I don't gonna let you playing.
Huh?
Don't ever say nothing like that again, bro.
Okay, my bad.
Dead serious.
Okay.
Aiden then tried to make peace by apologizing and asking for another chance, but then Aiden went on to say something even more sus on another beat just a few seconds later.
I got you.
Don't do no shit like this, bro.
Alright, I got you. I got you. No, I didn't mean to say that either, bro. Like, I didn't mean to say that. Give me no flocking. I got you. Look, check me. Moneybagg, you going crazy, sir. I like it. I compliment you because you are killing it. You're gonna have to buy me a purse, but nah, that's her purse. Wait, stop, wait, wait.
Moneybagg lets that one slide, but Aiden just doubles down on the next verse, and that's when Moneybagg drew the line and swings at him to let him know he's had enough, and immediately gets up to leave.
Bone since I was a jit. Grab a toothpick, grab it, twist it, like it's a. Hey, wait.
I gotta leave.
Now we have to talk about what happened to Booba100X when he tried to play dumb games with rapper
I
Mano
remember
because
this.
Booba went up to Mano for a random interview.
Yeah, Mano was extra, but then again, you gotta again, everybody ain't playing, bro. Everybody ain't not playing. He warned him before he did it though.
The first thing that Mano said to Booba was not to act crazy because he wasn't in the mood, but then Booba started off by saying that he was there to snatch chains.
Hey, look, I came over here like
right now, don't say nothing crazy though.
Nah, I'm just saying, like, I came over here, like, my objective over here today was to, you know what I'm saying, snatch some chains. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you should try that.
Then Mano tells Booba that he should try doing it as a challenge to see what would happen to him, and that's when Booba begins to stutter, but continues to ask dumb questions about letting Mano lend him his chains.
Wait, why? So why they keep looking at me like that? Like, they're making me feel a type of way.
You want your moment, right?
Huh?
You want your moment, right?
Wait, what you mean?
I would stop right there, like, man.
No, not like that. I'm just saying, like,
I guarantee you gonna get a sweat on everything I love. You're gonna get your moment.
All right, so wait, so let me.
Like, I don't know. Again, I feel like he was like, Mano was slightly extra because, like, bro, one, if you tell him this, that means more than likely you've already seen his content, so you know what he's going to say. You know he's not going to do anything to you. He's by himself, and you in the midst of your circle right there. You know he ain't finna do nothing to you. This is a kid in this moment. He's probably like 17, 18 or something like that. You know he wasn't finna do anything to you, bro. Nothing. He wasn't finna grab your chain. He wasn't finna pull it. Like, nothing. So that's why I feel like he was extra, because it's like, you did all that for nothing, bro. You knew he wasn't finna do nothing to you.
Borrow your chain. Let me
You could have.
Be nice.
If anything, he could have grabbed, like, look, I seen your content. I know what you're gonna say. No, we're not doing it. Even though he told him, don't do nothing crazy already, and he still wanted to ask crazy questions. But I was still like, hey, bro, I warned you once. I'm gonna warn you one more time.
I can't borrow your chain. You can. I can't borrow your chain.
You want to borrow my chain?
Yeah, let me borrow it. Let me put on your chain so I can see how it feel. I want to see how it feel.
That's when Mano had to let Booba know he had to chill out before doing something he might regret. But Booba didn't care about that and asks Mano how badly could Booba whoop him. So Mano had to show him the reality, all while telling Booba how he already told him not to be playing.
See, I gave you your time. Now you just chat.
Look. Quick question, right? Quick question, right? On a scale of 1 to 10, right? How badly, right, you think I could, like, beat your Chill.
You know rappers don't like to play when it comes to their jewelry, and Quando Rondo had to let YouTuber DatBoy Q not to be playing with that, because DatBoy was out in a mall testing people's chains to see if they had real diamonds, and that's when he ran into Quando. Quando told him not to test his chain, but DatBoy tried to play a prank on him, turning off the tester to make it seem they weren't real diamonds.
Test my chain.
This is exactly why I got a diamond tester, but this is exactly why I didn't want to do the videos. Like, even though I don't got nobody to film me to do a public interview anyway, but this is the reason why I didn't want to do it. I wanted to do them, but I'm like, nah, I ain't not gonna. You might test the wrong person thing, and they been flexing all on the gram, all on the internet, and then you expose them. Come on, bro.
Are you down with this trend? No, it ain't doing that, is it?
Like, Quando, like, you know that it's real though, bro.
No, I'm telling y'all, they're very real. I'm telling.
Huh?
DatBoy had to let him know he was trolling, but Quando then told him not to be playing like that because he could get murked for doing those stunts at people.
Yeah, y'all got that fake diamond tester. Nah, no, but y'all playing get murked like that. And get laughed at. Ah, you did.
Yeah, fact, you're right.
But murking a nigga because he exposed that the diamond was fake is kind of crazy though, bro.
Stephen Joe also got real close to getting clapped for playing with a rapper's chain. He went up to Billionaire Black and his homie to say how his chain was fire, but then he tried to show him a magic trick by reaching to his chain.
See, that's extra.
Hey, your chain hard as
That's when you go too far.
Boys is shining and flexing. Brother, I'm a rapper, you feel me? Yeah. Upcoming.
What they call you?
Yeah, they call me the original chain snatcher.
You know what they call us?
What they call y'all?
EG.
What is it, EG?
Extortion gang.
Which how extorting?
We take niggas chain for real life.
Let me show you the real extortion.
Let me
show you a magic
that's
trick.
snitching on yourself, bro.
Yo, on phone that play. On folks now.
Neither Billionaire nor his homie were too happy at it and were about to blast him, all until one of Steven's boys had to vouch for him and told Billionaire that he was just a joker and he didn't mean to actually steal his chain.
Hey, chill, my nigga got me. Hey, yo, hey, he go vouch for me. Yeah, he know I be good. No, bro, he go vouch for me. I promise, dog. Hey, what's up, brother? Bro, let me get on the song at least.
I feel like when if you do content like this, mind, especially if you're not doing it live, go up to the person and tell them first. Like, hey, this is what I do. This is my content. I'm gonna say this, and just just have a natural reaction. Because again, like Wanda said, somebody might murk you over that and been laughing over your body. Some people mental ain't there, bro. They really think like that. So therefore, you gotta be careful, bro.